Sabrovskis. Fuck. No Misa this time too. Man, I've been watching whole week. No Misa so far. Is this the time to get carried? Yeah. No this time. I have one more freaking day. So, suck it in and endure. Rakta Dark Dagger. Dark Split Swords. Eastrix Prime. Descender. Ruffler Even Mods. Kid Gun. Bro, can I just use my mouse? Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for some reason. Like sometimes you can drag by the mouse. So, sometimes games games just fucks you over. Forma blueprints. Forma blueprints. Blueprint forma. Ah, Lich. Lich. Survival, I mean, why not? I can just close myself in a lone room and hide away from all the infestation. Like I'm in that mood, you know. And you don't want to interact with anyone in game. Otherwise that would sound a little bit weird, isn't it? So what the fuck is this? Why is he shining? Ah, it's... Wait. It's not infestation? Man. That's confusing as fuck. Oh, we've got Dr. Blue. That's nice. Thoughts on me discovering the mod on this mission? Probably 0% share. And it's probably 2 more missions. Like, let's be real. Oh, Misa. Oh boy, also has a Misa. What the hell? Have not equipped this goddamn melee weapon yet again. I'm kind of forgetting about this, not like it matters. Get clamped. Mine. I could also search for security codes, no, but you know, fuck this shit. Real fuck this shit. We are just vibing. The only place we are not gonna be vibing in, it's mobile defense. Because fuck mobile defense. Ah, mission without a freaking future. They gotta work mobile defense 100%. Such a boring game mode. Even survival is better. But in the survival you at least have a reason to play, you know, if you are like a farmer, resource farmer. You can play a survival to just get yourself some loot. On mobile defense, what are you gonna be doing? Nothing. You're gonna be doing nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing and nothing. No. Yo, Nappy. How's it been? Glad to see you once again. Oh my god, is this happening? Just getting... Nah, I'm not getting it. One more boy. Then I'll have my lychee. Finally, I have discarded my second mod. Been good, bro. Spent the whole day on a car meet. The sun, I'm wasted. Oh my god, but at least you had the fun, yeah? You had fun, yeah? Yeah? Odd me meme. Let's see you. What's you been doing today? I was struggling with my headache, but seems like it got better, so I decided to stream finally. Dude, sometimes when you sleep like too much, you're getting problems with headaches for some reason. And I kind of slept today too much because I woke up in an unusual time, which I'm because like of the reasons. And I was like, bro, what am I gonna do now? Like, I haven't really slept enough, but like at the same time I need some time to sleep, because you know you need a certain amount of time to sleep. But then when I fell asleep again, I woke up at 2 p.m. It's like, what the fuck? It was terrible, horrible, terrible. Yeah, bro, it was fun because there was a dirty rain every half an hour. I had to wash my car like 20 times. Bro, it's always like that when you wanna wash something. Windows, cars, it's always like raining. Plus, for me it was raining all the day too. I never would I say that I'm like this weather person, but for some reason today was another cold day that I didn't really like. What's your sleep schedule usually like? It's... Let me calculate. Because like I'm kinda sleeping differently almost each time. Like recently I've been sleeping from like 2 a.m. because I was streaming quite a lot. But still, for the most part I was getting this 8 hours sleep anyway. Just whenever you're waking up in the middle of your sleeping session, and you sometimes also can fail to fall asleep back, it freaking sucks. Damn, like if you can get 8 hours. Yeah. I mean, otherwise I would freaking... I would not freaking stream till 2 a.m. Ah. That would be freaking terrible. Sabotage, mobile defense, assassination, sabotage. Oh, decent mission. Decent sortie once in a while. Alright, so I might assume, Nappy, that you kinda don't sleep at all. Especially considering my stream schedule. Do you drive anything? Nah. Dun, dun, dun. I usually sleep from 1 to 6 a.m. Man, you're probably feeling yourself like you are so washed up after those hours. I do remember how it feels like. It feels terrible every freaking time. Okay, is this a window? No, it's not. I got like 3 jobs and 10 hobbies. I'm gonna catch up with everything. Man, as long as it brings you happiness, it's all that matters. We gotta bring the balance in. Like, yeah, I know a few people that also couldn't really get a proper sleep in a way, but the only thing that brings them energy is that they are doing the hobbies that they enjoy. So like they're also kind of trading their sleeping hours for like the hobbies. So I guess that's another way. It does, sometimes it doesn't. But at least it's cool if you have something to enjoy to that level. That even if you haven't really slept enough, you still feel yourself happy. Happy after the certain activity. Getting car ready for a year. Went to the event. My engine blew up on the entrance. It was too excited. Yeah, shit happens a lot, but hey, it just makes you stronger. I mean, yes, you car it got a little bit too excited. You know when you're blowing too early. Before the main event. Mobile defense. You know, it's time for a limbo. The only place for the limbo is a mobile defense. What's the event was about? I had a week when my car died. My business died and my friend that I worked for went bankrupt. Oh my, that was a horrible week. So much shit just like in once. But I'll always bounce back, that time stronger. Yeah. I mean, if you will surrender, who's gonna bounce back instead of you? No one. We gotta keep strong no matter what. Because we are the only one who can get ourselves happy, isn't it? I'm thankful for every single day when zero shit happens. Man, when zero shit happens, it's literally my best days. I don't need enough, yeah. You just need to zero shit happen. But I can just be in peace. It's always you versus you versus you. It's like everything is always inside of our heads, isn't it? How we react, how we feel. It is supposed to be under our control, isn't it? Not over the control of the situation we're in. But sometimes it's hard. And of course it's gonna be even harder if you're feeling yourself like a shit because of the potential health issues. Man, such a weird time. Had perfect weeks regarding everything except Noko and Erup's farm. Bruh, we just gotta enjoy those days. We gotta enjoy the Noko farm. It's never gonna be the same again because we'll never be farming it again. By the way, funny enough, I don't remember if I wanted to tell you that or not, but when we have failed the Noko farm, while we were playing with you, I kinda also wanted in the end to give you the whole Warframe, Noko Warframe, but it was so expensive that I thought this completely dumb idea. It's better to give something that you could utilize like a decoration, because like who the fuck will ever buy a regular Warframe that you can just farm? That's probably the stupidest idea ever. Bruh, like regular Warframe costs you 400 plat. Like what the fuck? It's one of the few games that makes me feel productive after farming a frame. Productive? Productive. I mean, Warframe can definitely make you feel productive if you have a good build, especially, and you're farming certain things in an efficient way. This is probably the best feeling about the Warframe at this point. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do that. Yeah, I too. Because you know that would be funny, but only for first few seconds. Insane. Like if that would be 100 platinum, I would be okay. I would buy it. But 400 plat for a regular frame? What the fuck is this pricing, man? It's just pure insanity. I would rather than buy like some heirlooms at this point. But at the same time, the Noko doesn't have heirlooms. No single one. Man, does Noko even has a skin? I mean, have a skin? I don't remember. I think Noko doesn't have a skin, yeah? Yo, Mike. Yeah, and Prime versions are like maxed plus of some frames. Really? Insane. I didn't want to check what's the price on Prime frames, but still was insane with the regular Noko. But I just subsumed Noko. Oh man. Oh man. You subsumed second Noko or first Noko? Or did we farm only one? Only has a head skin. Or head skin, man. Ah, man, it's a shame that Noko doesn't have anything to offer in terms of looks. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Some Borness Sandana. And whatever ephemera. But this ephemera is somewhat... But like, what is this? What is this, man? Missing one, the very source for the Toxicist and Carnon. I'm waiting for Noko Prime. First Noko will still have to farm the Noko Archgan. That scenario looks really good on Noko, I guess. I mean, maybe it would look better if it would also take my color scheme, but for some reason it just uses default color scheme, and man, is it so hard to color it in the color of your Warframe? I don't get it. The D, like this. No, like bro, why ephemera is colored like my Warframe does? I don't get it. Now it works. Think about building the Saren Monera skin. Skin? You can see it in Arsenal. Well, let's see. It was Sandana, yeah? Nah, I guess you can, but like, why could not they, bro? Such a bug frame, I swear. Also, the colors are kinda meh. For some reason, a lot of materials, they do not really work well between each other. Like, do you see my skin is almost purely black, but yet the pack, it has some dirty black color, like greenish black color. For some reason, I don't understand why it works like that. Like on some accessories, your color really looks like it's swashed up. Use bright color palette black. It's the best black in the game. I think the best black in the game is the small color palette, if I am not mistaken. Oh, plus, I think I have seen something. I have seen some like cosmetic stuff that you could get by visiting a link. It was somewhere on the Reddit. You posted like 10 times. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the smoke family is supposed to be the best. Especially, it would be weird if that Sandana would not look good on Noko because it's literally the same design. Look at this, look at that. But weird that you cannot check the stuff in the shop. Perfect poster? No, I think I didn't. Can you help me farm one Ivani? It's not, but I can't find. Yes, Seka, I'm just trying to find this freaking shit on Reddit. Visual recap, blah blah blah. There was a link that you could visit to get yourself some cosmetics. I just forgot about it. Yeah, it's ain't gonna happen today. It seems like. It's in market. Would be cool if they give us rainbow energy color. Rainbow. Maybe one day. So, which resource you're saying was that? Can you help me farm one Ivani? What the hell is that even? Ah, I see. What the hell? Amphitheater? Yeah, there's a thing that certain plants they are growing in certain places in the Duviri map, so you kind of need to open the map in the wiki and use it. You go to the page and choose series or run. You get the color palettes. You can choose both. Ah, so it's on the Warframe's official site, yeah? I see. Probably that's better. Where you choose series? Does it work? Can extract without completing Duviri? I mean, you just need to receive... Wait, what? I think Napar got censored. What happened? I think you need to collect one decree. Try to send it again. I'll try to use my powers because right now I don't really see the... I see, I cannot. Okay, probably probably will need to do something with the links a little bit later, but let's see. Where's my chat? Okay, Warframe, com, this one. I see. Let's enter. I was close, but not yet. So, serious. So it's like just that? Warframe, com, Shadow Constellation. Does the decree we got before starting do we recount? Just collect resources, receive a decree, then it's gonna be a save point, then you can safely leave. Just whenever you get the decree, your game is kinda saved. So you will be able to abandon the mission and your resources are gonna be saved. But it's not gonna be shown in the menu, but it's actually gonna be saved as far as I remember. Those decree we're gonna first. I wanna see the score play the game in the game if you wanna show them. I just not sure if it's enough to like get up an option. It's enough. I see. I've got both. Interesting. Nice. Free stuff is free stuff. So thanks. Orion, Orion 1 looks too good. I mean, it's just red. Plus, didn't you tell that his color palette was kinda... how it was? Cartoonish, yeah. Looked a little bit cartoonish. Okay, let's maybe color our best Warframe. What skins do I have? Lucky Prime skin. Also have this one, this. Wait, what? What is this? What have I? Wait, what? That's so weird. Yo, Zerlik. Best Warframe. Maybe like 13 years ago. I mean, I knew, guys, I knew you liked this. Where's Orion color palette? Man, why we still cannot search by the name? It's been 2026 yet. Oh, dude, sick color. Give me that. Orion. Let's be that. I don't even wanna comment on that because it's obvious. Accents. It's those little shits I see. Black, white, and rose golden. Rose gold on accents. Something tells me the red might be a little bit better somewhere else. But holy freaking it's so contrast. It's so red. It's so red, man. Rose gold from Caviar color palette. Do you even have Caviar? Yeah. I mean, I am not sure, no. I'm not sure if yellow actually fits. Isn't that pink one? On the accents. I mean, I just... not sure. If like any color from the Caviar will fit. Yo, this purple kinda not bad, and this brownish. They look kinda right. Kavya. Nah, I do like red just a little bit more. Right. Do we need to add some shiny icons? I mean, let it be so. Man, this design's just straight up bad. Let's just, I don't know. Let it be. Primary black. Secondary white. You want white? Holy fucking hell, man. Third black. Accents. Pink from Kavya. Dude, I don't know. No. Plus, the whole theme was black and white and like third color. It's kind of nodded, no? It's like too overused. We can customize Loki or we can play useful frame. What do you mean? It's like you're saying like Loki is useless. Come on, bruh. It's all about fashion frame. Okay, I just wanna forget about his existence for real. Next time. Let me bring my queen back. Exactly, it's all about fashion frame. Yes, in fact, he's. So that was your plan, to make him ugly? To not play him ever again? Nice plan, man. Nice plan. Yo, by the way, while I'm still there, just in case, let's like send it everywhere, I guess. So like from this screen, you guys can have yourself 2 color palettes. From the Orion and the Sirius, if you like will click the button, just remember to log in into the Warframe on the side. Just think about it, even when you have Ember, she is throughout most of the game with you before you unlock the Uriel. Man, I mean, if you will farm her, but like, I never played her. That's by the way funny in a way. Sabotage, Uranus. Let's play Sabotage. Still has to unlock Uriel. I mean, I subsumed him once. I can buy him out, by the way, but like, I just have. It seems like no balls to do so. Just think about it. When you have Emerald, it still has when you unlock Loki, you at least have Wisp, that is almost his direct upgrade. But Wisp, can she be invisible? I would not say so. I mean, yes, like she can be invisible in the air, but it's not really the thing. Plus, the main thing we do like Loki for It's the fact that he can latch on a wall for a really freaking long duration. No one in the game can do that like he is supposed to. Like, even if you take Oraxi, you won't be able to make this challenge with latching on the wall, because it doesn't work with Oraxi, as far as I remember. It's we. Do not do not ask wrong questions. We, it's of course just we. Can sit indefinitely on the walls for yes, but the thing is, it's not gonna count towards a Riven challenge. She can sit on the wall, but it won't count. So if you guys ever thought about doing the Ruin challenges with the help of the Oraxi, yeah, it's not gonna work. Figured out that you only collect rewards till the last degree. Nah. Like, not that many players know that you don't really need to defeat Orovir before you will be able to leave Dead Weir. You can leave after pretty much every decree safely. I yet have to unlock Spider Mummy. Wait, didn't we play her? And you really liked this game mode, as far as I remember. You think you have a valid argument, but I don't hear cope. I mean, of course I would not present you with valid arguments, because I'm not a Loki main, but if I would find one, he would present you with few. Because, you know, Loki mains, they do not play this champion, this character, just because they can. They play it for a reason. Surely. Collect rewards after collecting the decree, and it don't work XD. Collect rewards after collecting the decree. Wait a second. Try to collect rewards after collecting the decree, and it don't work XD. Wait, what? I mean, you did it after, saying that your rewards are kind of saved after you collect the decree, and whatever you will collect after will require another decree to collect to be saved. So that's it. Wisp expends 35 energy to fight between the dimensions. What? Wait, what? Cloaking herself and her companions from every eyes while spawning a spectral copy of herself that flies towards the... I mean, it's probably if you use an augment, yeah? I don't remember her having this ability before. I just know that she's invisible when you're in the air, kinda. But for her to be invisible with a press of a button, it's probably something else. Sabotage project. How? Okay. Activate the spectral clone and draws some attention fire from the nearby Wisp cloak, and cloak and clone both lasts for 4 seconds. But bruh, this 4-second invisibility period, it's like nothing. Loki is straight up just superior over there with his mighty something about 30 seconds of invisibility. It's just too good to be true. So in this situation, Wisp is not even that good now. So yeah, she has boss passive and to a stealth, but like, can you call this a stealth if it's only like 4 seconds? You're gonna be noticed in a second, plus your clone still will alarm enemies. I might become a Loki main soon. 208% Range Loki incoming. Oh man, welcome to the Brotherhood. They play for reason one. They are Copen. I remember old times when he didn't suck, that's all. Trust me, I argued with so many Loki mains with came same conclusions. Man, was that a Loki main after all? If you guys came to the same conclusion, that might be a fake Loki main. Because a true Loki main, as we both know, a true Loki main will not will not say that Loki is not a playable Warframe anymore. Playing in cold beds after a whole day of activities feels better than sex. Haha. Only especially if it's summertime when it's hot as fuck and the bed is cold. It's just too brilliant. Especially after the shower. 2 also clocks base until her clone disappears. But yeah, her clone like lives for about 4 seconds, so it's like not a proper stealth, I would call it that. By the way, do you know about Cobra Dawn capture and Fortuna for stand and farm? Yes, just use vendors. That will sell you how it's called, the bait for those Kubros. Is that Frost or Dante giving you that crazy, or she'll have zero idea? Frost and Dante? I don't remember their... Yeah, that was Dante. I do remember I had a book over my head. And if you have this book flying over your head, it means it's Dante. In your team. Dante, yeah. Bro, spend your Syndicate standard. Oh, wait. I do have some? Wait. Ah, my god, man. In fact, I did. Reach the cup. Beautiful. The joke is that to have entire Loki kit, and she has 3 different abilities. Loki is playable, but being playable doesn't mean he's good. I mean, we can say that about half of the Warframes in the game right now, especially like Limbo. He's playable, but can you call him to be good? I wouldn't. Like, freaking I hate Limbo now. He's so useless. Sure? What is that? Oh man, it's a place when you are getting wet. It's that simple. What do we use to spawn the rare ones? The ones that give 8k standing? You'll have a percentage to spawn this one. It's something about like 50-50 maybe, between the uncommon and rare. So you kinda also need to be lucky in a way. Just before you summon the creature, you need to use the bait. Zerk, you are a certified yapper. I guess he deserved. He deserved this right. You can drive shit wagon that drive 30 km per hour when farting and letting out sparks of the engine, but you still can drive. That's basically Loki. What? What an imagination. Fair, my friend, spawn the rare one every time you do standing cup. Isn't there something like a bait to spawn the rare one? Yes. I mean, the bait will allow you most likely to get it in few tries. I might show after I will spell and spend some stuff. Okay, who do you say you need to get? We gonna hunt. That's my beautiful hunter, man. Love this Equinox. A little fashion. So, let's go to the fortune first. Just also make sure that you are using correct bait, because you might also use the bait that it's not for this exact animal, maybe by accident. I'm not really Loki-hater that much. I had state of many warframes, like Necros or Limbo. I just had those people just say Loki is great, and he will always pass up on rework. Bruh, but like, let's just enjoy the warframes then. If the belief makes you happy, then it's all that matters. Even if the opinion is false, at least you are being happy. How to play him though? Equinox looks sick. Bruh. That's the thing, you don't play Equinox. It's another warframe that requires rework. You play Equinox by playing Orion and another warframe. Because it's a new Equinox at this point. Despite having so much potential of concept. Not sure. Not sure what potential Loki can have. Although you don't even remember about the lore of the Loki. Lex. More configure browsers to the special order source browsers. He put babies to sleep with Equinox. Mom Equinox for real. Yep. Okay, so it's not there. It's not there. The special order source. Yeah. Where is a freaking? Okay, not there, obviously. Is it business? Probably business. Yeah. Lucky lore is that his head got chopped off by a stalker in the end. Haha, brilliant. That makes sense. So the Otox is built and it's 3 Galvanized mods and 3 Prime mods somehow. I mean, is that a shocker? Yo, which animal you said you need to get? Kubradon, yeah? I guess Kubradon. We need only 1 Akalur and whatever we need with the pheromones. So let's hunt for the Kubradon, I guess. Also, we can always teleport to the mission entrance. Instead of watching your stream and farting. Bruh. Relocate yourself in the restroom as fast as possible. Otherwise you won't be able to sleep. So, equip the rifle. Can you invite me too? Yep. Again? Probably. Not sure which game mode I have. Friends. I'm just not sure if you will be able to get my prey. And I'm not joking, by the way. Nobody gives a shit about Loki except like 2015 people that remember when he had like 200% finisher damage on clock. And his switch teleport was not nerfed to the ground. By the way, his finisher damage was main salient point for the Ashe at this point. I think Ashe is supposed to carry the job. Just letting out some leftover gas. Oh man. We will hope that you are gonna get better. But at this time you are experiencing some gas attacks in your room. Let's hope that you at least has you have some like windows being opened. Chilling a creep, just farting. Dude. You know, this feeling when there's so much gas in your system that when you let it out, you feel like you weight like 1 or 2 kilos less. All right, I think we're supposed to get some hunt right now, yeah? So, this little shit, it's soft and orange, as far as I remember. Cobradon. There it is. So let's teleport to Cobradon and start dropping bombs. You'll never have boss quests and lore about him. Not every Warframe, by the way, does it. Absolutely not ever. Not every. That's the worst part about hunting the animals at this point. Is to find where those boys shot. I got Archon continuity on the way. Be letting out corrosive damage. In what? Ah, it gives you corrosive damage when you apply a toxin. I just don't use it. Just keep in mind that using actual corrosive status effect will net you with a better time to kill. Time than using the toxin. Also, do I? Yes, it's a freaking god damn it, still path version of the world. Perfecto. Okay, alright, so we need, what do we need? Lure? Yeah, kinda. Calm. The freaking animal? And please protect them as someone. Right, it's insanity. They freaking love me for some reason. For some reason, those boys just decided to show up out of nowhere. Am I free to do my task? Funniest part about it is that Archon Mods has Siren on it, and she can't even trigger it. She doesn't even need. Wait, what? I mean, technically. She's supposed to, no? That's freaking amazing. Okay, I'm fucking mad, man. I'm fucking mad. Why cannot they leave me alone? Like, what's wrong with NPCs? Hello? I really want to unleash my crew member on those beaches, but the problem is my crew member is also gonna one-shot the Kubrow, which I don't really want to. It's freaking insanity, man. Can they just stop attacking me for a brief second? Like, I freaking can't. Ah, bro, I don't still path from... yep, I did. Shit. I don't see, I don't see the thing behind the chat. Let's pretend that I see. Fuck, I need to move my chat away. I just don't see the line. Okay, that's better. Worked. So, let's take it. There it is. So I can just use my dart at this point. Why not? So it was Cobradon in Carnadine. Perfect capture. 8k standing, by the way. What the hell, man? A mega worth if you want to get some reputation, it feels like. I think you didn't get it, did you? I don't know which one do you need, so I can like try to capture another one. Okay, so if you capture it, then I won't get standard XD. I see. So you got it? Wait, really? I mean, you should get free. I mean, at least one Cobradon tag in your inventory. Tomorrow this. Because all the toxin damage she can do is with toxin ledge, and it doesn't count as spell and codes. Really? You're just baiting yourself. I mean, it is what it is, man. Just whenever you want to just hunt for pure animals, they're messing everything up. Still, why not just use a Varach or a Queer can like Sleep Equinox, make pet sleep with perfect capture. I mean, why use Nevara if I can just use Equinox? Same question. Really much. And it's just I don't use the sleep because I don't feel like I need to. It's like all the same, man, all the same. Doesn't even matter whatever you use. It's like nothing would change if I would use Evara. Let's be real. Oh, there it is. Okay, am I free? For some time. Oh man, whenever you don't know that it's your incarnate mode and you're switching out of the incarnate mode, oh man, that's the best. Because Var have stealth and random corpus assaults won't bother you? Makes sense. But at the same time, you know who sells have stealth? You're right, Loki. Because I also used to do this with Loki back in the days. So, let's go back and see. Alright. Perfect capture. Another incarnate, or whatever it is. Is it like the last tier of the Kubrow? Though. Because I have zero idea what are those tiers of the Kubrows, and once again, don't forget to use the resourceful retriever on your pets, so you would able to double the tags that you collect from the pets. So is this it? Do you like need anything else? But look, it doesn't have quiver. If you will subsume, he will. And Quiver can immediately put to sleep anything, and you don't need to double shot or ammo specific body parts. Yeah, I think you don't. Let's see, recovery donks give me 8k on profit capture. Need one more of this capture. Bro, how do you need one more if I have 6 of them? How many do you have? Probably 3. I would assume. Okay, let me look on the map. I see one there. Oh, whoa, 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 what the hell? That was unusual. Definitely did not expect to see this creature. But you still need a water anyway to subsume. Oh, valid point. By the way, I didn't farm her such a long time because I deleted her back in the days. Because who needs regular war when you have a primed version? Yeah. You can get her from spy missions, as far as I remember. Yeah, rotation like C with a certain probability. I wonder if it would make more sense to get her from the circuit at this point. Like for real. Yeah. Gotta also check if I have some parts. Maybe I'm so lucky that when I play it, I've got myself some. The best miss a ward getting from circuit? No. You can farm her really quick. From the Alad, as far as I remember. You just need to have the keys. And it's not really that hard to get them. One more. One more is done. Got two of her parts. Accident when I farmed for Nightwave. Play 3 spy missions. Oh. I might have done the same thing. Maybe I would be lucky too. It's okay, let's extract, I guess. If you don't need anything else. The Prime is bugged for years and have slower fire rate. Yo, Jackie. Fire rate? But who cares about both fire rate though? Yo, Jackie Chan is back. By the way, Chan also has a meaning in the Japan as far as I remember, yeah? It's like... you can name the girls this way if you are really familiar with them. So in fact, if you would be talking the Japanese when you would call him a Jackie Chan, and also would mean you would be really familiar with Jackie at this point. Hello, Twitch. Yeah, the boys are there. I know one Japanese word, and that is Honda. Do you know the meaning then? What's the meaning? Jackie Chan is Chinese. The Chan is Japanese. Yeah, wild. Back in the days, I never knew that he was Chinese. Yeah, that's crazy. Especially considering that the China has a history with, you know, the oppression and stuff. How is it going? Oh man, it's almost beautiful. I finally remembered to gear myself with a weapon. Because playing without slam, it feels freaking unusual. Wait, do I have a assassination mission being done? 1 second. No. Yes, the car. I'm pretty sure it could potentially mean something else, no? Would be sick if that would mean something. Like Nintendo, as far as I remember, also supposed to have a meaning. But I just don't remember which one. Arcane also applies twice on non-prime regulators for some reason. It was fixed. It was fixed. It works properly in this time and age. At least it's like that on Misa. About Deivara, I might not be sure, because like who plays her? But I have heard that like Arcane Velocity applies twice on Misa, or something like that. But it was said that they fixed that. Basically means rice field. Haha, that's funny. I guess based. What a cutscene. Sucks that we are changing the location only once per boss fight. I play Vara, at least she can do stuff compared to Loki. Lies, 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 I can smell it. Where was the last time you played Vara? Tell us. Dude, I got sick and I'm tired as fuck. Go home but can't play today. Bruh. At least we have another day. It's been tomorrow. I mean, it will be tomorrow. So, just rest. And be stronger the next day. We will wait. Why are you fighting Jackass? For the sword team. It's the last mission, assassination. I will get my ananas sculpture. I waited too long to get this one. It's day. Getting sick in May. Heartbroken. Yeah, it's like last days, yeah. Summer's gonna be soon. We're gonna be dying of hot temperature once again. Man, each summer to me it feels like it's hotter and hotter. Is that only me or like nah? In fact, Loki is so useless. One sec. Gotta finish it off first. Wait. Don't. Boys, don't hurt me. It freaking sucks when your ass being slapped. Talking note from the personal experience. Alright, man. Mod drop, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what do you mean? Booster. Tomorrow I'll grind the shit out of this game. At least you will get the last rounds of the circuit. This is the real thing. Archon shards? Yeah, and as far as I remember, you don't really have the access to the Arc Media. And Arc Media is pretty much the only real shit in this game. Not worth the attention for some time. Okay, so uses to me regular version before his huge nerfs is more used by me, not his prime. I'm surprised, bruh. You're a hidden Loki fan or like what? Why do you have his regular version still? I guess. That's insane. Tomorrow I'll grind the shit out of this game. Yep. I still need to get one mod from Jackal to my mod collection. Like I don't need it, but I just want to finish my collection. I guess it's gonna be like few more years, man. Maybe we'll be able to collect this mod. It's like collecting the curious, man. You know they are there, but we never collect them. This is a season when I get nerfed. When you get fried, let's be real. Fried and in real life. Missa. By the way, I've got my turret leveled up in one extermination mission. That's kinda funny. Let's do this again. Global warming. Yeah, kind of global warming, because you know who causes the global warming? Yes, exactly, corporations, man, and they don't freaking care about anything, especially what's gonna happen after the AI. Ah, man, we're gonna be so fucked. Hotter and hotter, and it will be even worse. Yeah, until it's gonna be too much here, and people decide to actually do something. Some people like getting their asses slapped. But guess what? Not me. I go to stage 6 with the step up circuit. Tomorrow we'll do 10. Maybe the normal one. Yo, I don't recommend doing the normal one. Like, for real. Playing circuit multiple hours straight, it's allergical. Have regular versions of every Warframe. Bruh. That's a luxury. Is that an offer? That would be a weird ass offer. Not gonna lie. At least if I would get fried from wheat, but no. Dude. Playing multiple hours in the circuit, you just gotta be high to endure this shit, isn't it? My man, so my dumping be farting. If that doesn't bother you, then hell yeah. Come on, bruh. Fart is temporal, but the slap is real. I mean, eternal. 14 Prime Warframes collected. It's only the beginning. I think there's like 64 Warframes? No? That's... I'm not sure if it's only Prime Warframes or like with the normal Warframes too. So yeah, you have a longest journey. No, there's always balls for everything. Still is balls for the release in Equinox 2.0. It's bad for them to not release a freaking rework of Equinox, man. They're retouching Nidus instead, while releasing the Equinox 2.0. Isn't that a shame? That's crazy. They're completely ignoring our boy Equinox. It's crazy. I wish Equinox would get a little bit better. 115 total Warframes with Xcal Prime. So if we only count like Prime Warframes, it's like gonna be for 64, yeah? That's still a lot. I don't think I have... maybe I have like something about 30, no? Hard to say. I go to sleep, see you tomorrow. Yeah, JK, relax. And sleep well. Is Equinox a girl? Oh shit, I think she is, yeah. It's hard to notice because of the duality. On her another part, she looks like a boy, to me at least. I tried to do a fashion frame for the Equinox once, and then I realized that I did the fashion frame for a wrong version. I did the fashion frame, I did beautiful fashion frame for a day version, and I play in the night version, like... Oh my god, man, like how could that happen? I was so depressed when I find out. Beautiful, no, it was decent. It was angel themed, you know, with the wings, when I just got them in the Valentine Day. I was so horny about new ephemera. So I while I was building my Equinox, I mean, not building, but rather making her work, I was also doing the fashion frame, but apparently I was mistaken. The game showed up me her day forma for some reason, instead of the night, because she had a color, yeah, a light color. back then, and that was my mistake. Black and green, beautiful fashion frame. It's not the worst. I heard people get horny about a lot of stuff, but for new ephemera, never. You don't understand. It's different, man. It's different. Everyone will get horny about wings ephemeras. And we'll get another one in the... How this called? In the fall. In the fall, I think, yeah. Anyway, don't remember how this event is called. Halloween. Yes, Halloween. Thanks, Uptage. You remembered. Also, isn't there a touch up on Equinox? When using a Wisp, when standing when she is split, you can see both day and night separately. Never really noticed, especially considering that I have subsumed Equinox's first ability that is about changing her form. When I say Equinox to 0, I mean, of course, Sirius on the run. Ah! Yeah, it's understandable, because we literally... I'll think about that aspect that the Orion is pretty much new Equinox. Although they're trying to make it look different. Like it's like, boys, it's two separate warframes. It's different. Red wings for Valentine's. Oh, Halloween. Demon holiday in Europe. Yeah. In the Valentine we are getting those angel wings. In the Halloween we are getting like bat wings or like demon wings, something like that. That I also missed because I didn't play the game. Also, there's an Umbra Forma. Ah, man. You still 6 abilities and 7th? One is same with both. It's just instead of 1, it's 4. But at least therefore also kinda buffing them as far as I remember. Like you not just changing the form, you're also getting buffed in a way. But maybe Equinox is also getting buffed, but like I don't remember the buff. I don't remember what the buff on Equinox was about. We can just abort the mission after completing the current challenge, right? I think yes. Okay, abilities. Switch forms temporarily gain bonus shields and armor in night. Bonus damage and speed in day form. Questionable. Really questionable. I mean, I like when you are getting bonus to damage, but like, it's only one form. Temple, after I get to level 4 standing. She is so badass. Man, Temple, it's like... For me, it's almost like farming as a Citrina at this point. Also, those boring as defense missions. At least it's a little bit easier in regular mode rather than the steel path. Is a type frame whose gender is not specified exactly? I think yes. I think yes. Maybe because it's an infested guitar that doesn't really have a gender. At least for some people. The problem is that the CC is not good with the Warframe, and it was like main thing for Equinox. So basically, yeah, we loved Equinox. only for one ability to get everything into the sleep. By the way, which Baruch also does brilliantly, no? So you can kind of compare, like it's Ivar to Loki or Wisp to the Loki, yeah? The same way it's Baruch to the Equinox. And Zaku's a girl? Really? Really? But it's not supposed to be a specific gender, isn't it? That's weird. No, just basically use their form all the time. Is it? Yeah, maybe it's just well using the day form. I just don't even remember which form we're using. I just know one thing. One form is basically useless and another is useless too. But another form just has cool ultimate ability that does damage sometimes. That's it. Other than that, oh man, Equinox is freaking failure. Because whenever you really need to do damage, even Equinox cannot input enough damage. Like, for example, Archmedia. I'm from Balkan, we don't have that here. Lamau. You guys don't have the progress. The progress hasn't reached you yet, I see. The gender equality and so on and so on. Conquest is either male or female depending on your time zone. That's weird. That form is support form, day form is DPS. And even in the DPS form, you don't really get the DPS, especially if you compare Equinox to any other goddamn DPS Warframe, Nuker, to be exact. It's insane, yeah. Tempted to spend front plot on Forma. Well, only if there's sale, which happens never. Like, who plays Garuda, for example, or Octavia? Someone... You know, unironically, I see Octavias time to time in survival missions at the least. Or, like, if there's gonna be a Warframe choice in Dark Medium, probably players will rather play the Octavia, because Octavia is it's really hard to kill and it does too much damage too with her abilities. Octavia is a hidden gem, I swear, but no one plays it for some reason, because maybe it's outdated. At least you might think so. But I think Octavia is a decent Warframe, but of course she cannot nuke the whole map. But her controlling abilities, they are also kind of strong. Oh, like half of kit of Warframe and call it a good Warframe. Oh yeah, lucky mains. Bruh, even lucky mains use more than half, let's be real. Every ability in Loki's kit, it's useful. I'm pretty sure. I'm convinced. Especially this God Blessed ultimate that disarms the whole freaking area that surrounds you. Isn't that beautiful? Almost like the best ability in the game. Only if it also would kill everything. Time available for solo level cap. Yeah, I think she's perfectly capable. She just can be invisible, which means if you are invisible, you are pretty much immortal. And her abilities, they are kinda scaling with the enemy's damage, I think. Like, the more damage is being done to her instruments, The more damage it's gonna return, as far as I remember, no? Something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Never played it, but I have heard it's a strong morphine. Do I have Octavia builds? I think no. I don't even have Prime Octavia. But I have saved this Somachord build when it comes to your song to have like the best DPS possible. It's there was a post somewhere in Reddit with an optimal melody, and it was sick. We're still talking about Loki. Zerek, you are obsessed. Yes, I'm telling you, man. He's hidden Loki fun. Like he literally said that he still has a regular version of the Loki. It is definitely something mutual. Decoys can't even last 1 sec to distract enemies. 2 is invisibility and just that. 3 is good, but it's nerfed so hard, and 4 is useless. I mean, as far as I remember, Loki mains always said that their decoy is so good because it also scales with the enemy level, yeah? Plus, you kinda want to cast your decoy on the Eximus target so it would be beefy. So you can say it's a skill issue that you are casting your decoy on regular enemies and they're dying in 2 seconds. Yeah, get good, bro. Oh, man. I think I sold my turret with Incarnon by mistake. W. I mean, they are telling that Incarnon, turret Incarnon is not even the best Incarnon. So, it's okay. By the way, another thing is you can ask the support to return your item, and most likely they will. Because I have heard a lot of stories that they would undo your mistakes. So you can just create a ticket. Especially considering that it's not a regular weapon, it's a fucking Incarnon that you will be waiting for a few weeks again. I say the same when people say Limbo sucks. Just get good. Oh man. Never mind, I didn't. Ah, so that was a bait, I see. Oh. And the Kumers in the chat. I found I've got Mesa. I am a happy man now. Alright. I deleted a lot of frames before knowing I can subsume them. Yeah, a beginner mistake. And I deleted even more because subsume was never a thing back in the days, so I just was too hungry with my slots. Heard they only return it when they feel like it. Okay, does anyone wants to get carried in the how this game mode called circuit? Yeah, yeah. Dun 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 dun. By the way, you can turn off Eximus units with Banshee Silence. So you can just subsume Banish or Limbo and don't care about Eximus units, but they still can get you with their weapons, although no? Because they literally don't care, as far as I remember. Plus, I'm pretty sure there are far better abilities to subsume on the goddamn Limbo. Not like Limbo needs any subsumes. The problem is that he cannot really attack Eximus units because they are under overguard, which means they cannot be transferred to any reality that Limbo exists in. This is the main problem. Easiest way to farm Socrates is if you delete all your warframes except Misa, then you're guaranteed to get her every time. I'm not sure if that's true. They have I'm not sure if that works like that. Is it? Zerdik? Zerdik, we need some information on that. I know you're a freaking old player. I mean, Warframe player. As far as I remember, this ability to summon a Stalker in the roster also fucks up your roster. Because you could potentially have Misa instead of Stalker, but I'm getting Stalker far more than my Misa at this point. And this infuriates me. You may still get the frames you do not own. I mean, I am more than sure that it's randomized. Deals damage. Roll in combat where decree collects movement speeds. Command damage. Finishers deal damage. Custom abilities. Refill ammo. Finishers. Okay, it's bullshit. Let's leave circuit and enter again. Because we have checked every decree, nothing happened. Now we can check the now we can choose the decree that we want. Amongst those, they're gonna be absolutely the same. That's the decree that gives you more damage when you jump and count, when you bounce knockout shrooms. I had something like that. I think it's supposed to count. The cache bound for so long, but it just doesn't show up. Haha, classic. But sometimes it can show up a few times in a row. Yeah, I've tried a few times to farm the cache without the bounty. It's possible, like, but it's such a gamble because the map is so uncomfortable. Like, it's insane. I'm getting lost in 2 rooms, like I swear. The Techrot map, it's a nightmare. Because it said you get 60 more damage when you are airborne. But it's gonna reset most likely when I am gonna touch the mushroom. When I do the video, when I press circuits, I always get fucking flat one. When I play the video, farm plants, I don't get it. Well, what? Don't kinda get it. When you bounce, you are almost always airborne. Yeah, but it's still gonna reset. Maybe. But 60% damage is nothing. It's flat, I'm more than sure. It's like you install a 60-60 mod, which is nothing. Should not be a big of a deal. I did without the cache bounty a few times, but the missions, something like destroy containers or kill enemies, which you can launch them just from your little PC to not have the bonus objective. You can launch them from your orbiter, from your back room. It will not contain the bonus mission, because we need bonus mission only to have the bonus objective to find the cache, so it's gonna be easier. This is the reason. Let's decree when it double your plants and other resources are. I always get on my circuit runs, but when I see now. Yeah, it's so useless in the Duviri circuit. I wonder if the circuit decrees they are connected to the Duviri experience. Because you literally could check your decrease before playing the Duviri experience to see if you will get it in the first roster. Or rather, if you do see it in your roster, you could potentially just exit the mission before completing it and move to the Viri experience to utilize this bonus. Do you wanna do the cash bounties for credits? Bruh, I think Napyro is done for today. She could, bro, but I'm not home right now. 500 kilometers away from home. Are you going to meet up Tage? Nah. Napyro went for an event. We're home tomorrow at around 3 PM, Karatzen time. Oh, no, no! Okay, better. I need fire and toxin. I gotta remember. The lone warframe on mobile. Dudes? What a smart idea. But they have not really optimized the warframe on mobile yet, as far as I remember. They have plans, but the patch is not yet there. Barketeer. Yeah, man, sucks. Once again, Barketeer is there and Bar has nothing for me. I looked briefly at the shop and man, I have every goddamn mod. That was disgusting. I should have a lint in the last barrel, because last barrel has some juicy stuff for me, for RG gun weapons, that I just forgot to buy them. Just forgot to buy them, man. It was insane. In mobile games because of my fat fingers. Nah, it's probably not because of that, but rather because most of the mobile games there are a little bit too casual. And we don't really like that. At least this is like that for me. Although not gonna lie, back in the days I played a little bit of Clash of Clans. That was kinda fun. Until the game didn't become like my second job, I swear. Requirements from above is kinda nuts. Oh, really? And then I thought they're supposed to be kinda decent. Ah, yeah, they... I've read mods from Bar this week. I mean, you are not supposed to get all of them, no? I'll kill get parkour. Okay, this one. Second round boost is funny on me, so with Gunblade. It's the one that gives you crit, yeah? Then in this case we are using a ceramic dagger, or rather Furus. Or Furax, how it's called. There's a separate build for that I kinda wish to create myself one day too. Warframe on mobile is decent for FK farming or trading when away from home. As usual. But I have heard one guy did the temporal Archimedia with his mobile device. That was funny. Secondary boost is a secondary arcane that consumes all melee combo multiplier to increase secondary. Aha, so it's this one, yeah, that I do want to use one day. Not sure if I will be able to, but it works well with the ceramic dagger. And Furax, especially if you put this arcane on them, that will permanently increase your combo counter for a finisher kill. So you will be able to just stack it, and you will be having a 12x multiplier until the rest of your mission. So you will be able to swap it back and forth easily. And I'm not sure, but if you have a secondary booster on your secondary damage dealer weapon. It's probably still gonna be applied to your regulators, but I might not be sure. You can get on 4 to 6 digits without trying much. Yeah, this build nuts. I know, I have seen. Damn, huge thunderstorms coming my way. Oh, finally we are safe. The Ukrainians are safe, huh? Because it was raining almost the whole day. Weapons accuracy. Wait, what? What do you mean sacrifice weapons accuracy? Guys, let me get them read what my decrees are doing. Accuracy of forward shot. Not sure if that works with the regulators because it's technically a skill. I'm hungry right now. It's like 1k kilometers away from Ukraine, so it's probably just reached here. Fair. Recently it also was a huge storm in the Netherlands as far as I know. And there's also a TwitchCon. So like some Netherlands streamers were like, oh, good luck having a nice experience at the TwitchCon. You'll remember it until the rest of a few days. If you want to use a Maker Standard, you can use Venka Prime because it has. But will it matter that much if you will have like one more combo multiplier? Just the thing is, you can get a high initial combo with the Furex and Ceramic Dagger. So you kinda can complete the combo fast. That's the whole strategy, to not waste a lot of time on it. Remember in summer 2023 when it was huge storm in Zagreb, Croatia? And it was knocking down cranes at the middle of the city. Man, I'm sure every country has experienced something like that before. But it's been a long time that I have seen a huge rain. Although recently there was such a freaking scary thunder that I have not heard in a long goddamn time. Let's go for 240 to 260. Often crit chance and crit damage. Only 20? That's like nothing. I mean, maybe it's worth, but like it's not that necessary, I would say. And as far as I remember, if you like die and reset yourself, you will need to set up your combo counter all the way again, which is kind of sucks. So, pro tip, don't die. Alright, where are the boys? Yes, I guess not there. I will wait for them while charging my gate. That looks like an idea. Oh, so quick? Come on, man. Such a huge map. I wonder if Uriel will be able to cover the area of this exact map. Get Dante Spectre. What's Dante gonna do? Do you have your blessing? I think I do. Do you need bless? By any chance? Yeah, first I need to complete my circuit and not forget about this. Another Spectre is known for spamming our guard over and over again. Oh my god, man. Finally something useful. I need for things, I need to upgrade 40 weapons. Oh! God bless, I am finally about to get my affinity boo. It's there. Where are my big balls, man? I seen them on the map, but not in real time. Prior turn 2. Man, that pretty much makes him the best sport in Warframe at this point. I wonder if you can get Misa there too, and if that's gonna make sense. Misa, man. I forgot. Oh no, not Misa, Trinity. I do remember one day Trinity was tier 1 support, but not anymore. What MR are you, Mike? Almost 16? I think I might have enough for 17. Yeah, with 40 weapons, most likely you'll have this. It doesn't really take you much experience to get early ranks. Level up those 40 weapons will probably get you to 18. Oh my god, I cannot really aim with my Misa. Because guess what? You cannot aim with the regulators. And get lucky. If they're gonna be hitting. Nice. Some are not weapons though. I remember back in the days when I was 16. Still we can give our shields with a Trinity by second augment. But I mean, currently you are not using Trinity as a support frame anymore as far as I remember. But although it's kinda funny that Trinity literally one of those fortunes that cannot die under certain builds. It's like, back in the days I do remember there was Inaros. Goddamn Warframe that could never die. And now Trinity just joined the ranks. Unspent energy goes or shields. Yeah, but the Spectre is probably not gonna be using this ability if we are talking about the Spectres. Bruh. Mr. Rock, can you be less funny? The problem is that our shields kinda killed killer Warframes. Okay, what weapons do I have? Piranha. Should go. They need to add like overhealth or something, like certain extra speed to, I mean HP to regen later if you get hurt. I think we have an arcane like that leaves you without shields and heals you quite heavily if you took like less than 500 damage per second. It's quite popular arcane as far as I remember. Zerlik, what MR are you? I think legendary rank 6. Spell power strike worth getting? Bruh. Every elemental damage mod is worth getting, always. Because it's a straight up bonus to your damage. And you cannot get enough bonus damage, you know. It's hard to get more damage at this point in the game. So every points matter. Even if I don't use melee right now, you don't. But there's gonna be a time when you will, and plus Kubros, they use melee mods. Kubros and pets, for the most part, as far as I remember. So if you want your pets to do damage, you would also probably like to get them fed up with the damage. You stop circling, sir? Let me aim on you. Holy prick. Insane. Okay, should work. What do you mean a lot? We mean that damage prime damage mods, they're always worth to get, as far as I remember. Like, it's a no-brainer. If you mean arcane persistent, then it doesn't heal you, it just doesn't let you get burst down. But then, if you are getting out of the area, it's gonna heal you. If you will get into the safe area, it will heal. It literally says in the description that it will freaking heal you if you get less a certain DPS. Yeah, arcanes like many ones on energy spent on best energy. But health. As far as I remember, there's also like a vampire mods that you can install, maybe on your melee weapons. That on your damage you would also get healed. Plus, why would you get yourself HP regeneration if you simply can be immortal? And another thing is, there's like arcane that will heal your health straight up. This also should work. Okay. Asked Nuzesh what the market was, and he said a lot. He probably didn't notice that you asked. Zerlik, are you legendary rank 6? I don't remember you said something like that. Okay, it's time. Which incarnate worth getting with boosted next week? If only I would remember what else do we have. Because other than booster, I don't remember a single one. Which means it's kind of whatever you get. If there's a Paris, I would probably recommend to get it, but I'm not sure. Oh no, not the grenade, man. Rip. Because as far as I remember, grenades can literally one-shot the excavator. Can I leave him? Can I leave it be? Like, yeah, speaking about the health tank, man, I do remember there's like an arcane, something like arcane aegis, but for the health. Literally on damage taken, it has like a 5 or something % chance to heal your health at a certain percentage. So like if you install 2 of them, good luck dying with a health tank build. Oh, that's experience point. Some of us to Nami Solo, Ankh, Brand. Maybe it's like Nami Solo. I have heard some people use it, but I would not say that there's an encounter that would be worth getting. I'd probably say like farm it, farm Burston if you don't have it until tier 5, and then don't burn yourself over because we have the next week. But probably Soma and Nami Solo would be a decent option. Akka and Barnes, I have zero idea what this encounter even is about, so I've never heard anyone using it, like at all. Slept on weapon. There's just a meta, man. People just like to use the best possible incarnates. That's just it. Of course, like every incarnate is decent, but we can use only a few. Okay, let me get another one. Reaper is an arcane enhancement that on melee kill provides health regeneration over time and armor for 10 seconds. Melee kill doesn't look good in any way, because it's probably a fixed amount, which is not supposed to be sustainable in the long run. But that arcane that healed a percentage of your health, it sounded decent, especially some abilities that would add you some armor. Let's give up into blessing, man. I can't. I'll need to exit the circle then. Although I can try one thing. As far as I remember, if you fail the challenge, you will have the same roster of the Warframes. I gotta check it if it's correct. But I cannot fail the excavation. Heals user at nearby last with a printer range for every point of energy spent on the initial custom Warframe abilities. It still is flat, it's the problem. So it's not supposed to really work in like level cap, in my opinion. So can start leveling up this many weapons without blessing, but blessing is like 25% on top. It's not even that much. Survival. I need to fail. I need to fail the mission. It doesn't heal you, it's just still sending stats like shields, armor. You can mostly finish lining up after advancing zone 2 with blessing. Without blessing, you have to go to zone 3. Are you doing it solo? If you're doing it solo, it's a mistake. Plus, you might just not be that efficient at killing stuff. Now, there was a certain arcane that just healed a percentage of your max health. as far as I remember. Like arcane barrier, but for health. Was there such arcane? I do believe there was. It's probably the only reliable way of using for those juicy beefy health tanks. Got the blessing. Not doing it in public. Weird. Like, as far as I remember, you can just stay AFK in the relay for like few minutes, and most likely you will get the blessing, the Affinity blessing, with ease, because it's the most popular blessing over there. It's much harder to get anything else. So guys, if you want to AFK, like go to create yourself, create a cup of tea. I mean, if you want to make yourself like a cup of tea, just get into the relay to get blessing possibly. It would be omega worth. And for 5 minutes and got like 4 blessings. Yeah, it's really common. Just go into the earth relay. You also need to choose a relay that would be the busiest, because as far as we have found it out, blessing doesn't share between the instances. So don't go into the empty relays, guys. That's another point. So bar in the Mercury relay where you trade those modes. Yeah, maybe that's also a good choice to choose a relay with a bar. But usually a common sense that community came to is to use your blessing on the earth relays, so that new players would also benefit from that, because new players, they do not have access to all those relays across the galaxy. So usually it's a good choice to give a blessing on the earth. But I guess some people might just remember that they have blessing and they have used it on the Baru relay. One minute, man. Survival is the worst. I mean, I did excavation kind of slow, but survival is still the worst. Because when you try to missions fast, you just won't be able to complete excavation any faster than the game just handcuffs you. But on the bright side, I almost have my tier 6. Oh, found you, bitch. Headshot, critical melee headshot, reduce incoming damage. Okay. More defenses, it's never bad. Oh, by the way, when you are playing the survival in the circuit, make sure to use one capsule if there's 2, because there can be only 2 capsules on the map. So if you're not gonna be using one of them, the third one like never gonna spawn. It's like not a big deal, I guess, but sometimes it might save you the life, I guess. For some reason, sometimes you get bad hosts in the circuit that have really bad enemy spawn, so you won't be able to get enough life pods being dropped from the enemy. So in this situation, those air capsules, they are just lifesavers. Headshots. Stack of cross with Grand's armor. Cute, but I do have a slash damage proc on me every time I do receive the damage. Huge rainfall currently. Enjoy, man, enjoy. The best rainfall in your experience of this month. Where would you able to see such a gorgeous rainfall? Just think. We are lucky. We are lucky. Okay, I need electricity and cold. I'm fighting with my windows because the hotel has a very bad isolation. Oh man, that's fucked up. Apparently shit happens. But who would know, man? Who would know there's gonna be such a rainfall? I guess you can use a tape, yeah? If only you would have it with you. But I guess this is how they decided to solve that problem. But apparently the tape got just too wet at this point. Funny enough, someone streamed that one arcane that a lot of thoughts on a sniper rocket. It's a new arcane. Yeah, as far as I remember, that got introduced by the DE last night. I think the damage is not gonna be significant, only if it's not in the multiplication. If this is an additive damage, it's gonna sucks. It's gonna suck some balls, I swear. Seems like it's gonna be over quick. Don't worry, another one will show up soon. Sounds with damage reduced and you get more damage for each meter. Yes, I have seen it, but as I have said, if the damage is just additive, then it's like gonna be nothing. But most likely it's supposed to be multiplicative, I guess, no? The rest it would not make any sense. But 80% damage, come on, bro. That arcane be used on sight. It can be used on the weapon that does explosions, like Zar. Whatever can cause an explosion, it will reduce that explosion and give you more damage instead on a single target. So I would say no, because sight damage cannot. His sniper, it's not exploding. You need like a rocket launcher or something like that. From arcane, it's supposed to work with all your weapons. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like it blows. We will see. Also, there was an arcane for Noko, like will give you 175% efficiency if you have dropped something on the. If you have summoned something, if you have summoned an object, in our case Shroom, you'll have 175% ability efficiency for like 13 seconds. But yeah, it's more of a poly arcane, but developers just joked that it's also could be potentially the Noko's arcane. And since no one plays Folly, I kinda just memorized the Noko issue. The Noko joke. Efficiency. And Noko. Yeah. That thing is, Noko doesn't need energy whatsoever. Because he's literally has infinite energy sustain. What the efficiency will do for him? Nothing. But for Banshee, man. But for Banshee. It's gonna be something. Since I have run into the problem that I have not enough energy to sustain my Banshee build. So, I need more efficiency. Answer is simple. Ban can use that too. Yeah, a lot of Warframes can utilize this arcane if you think about it. There's 6. Nice. Let's get out. Or depending on how Protect 1 works. It's a dispenser, yeah? I think it's also supposed to receive this bonus. Because she's dropping an object, and this is what it is about. I wonder how it works with, like, Caliban, for example. Like, if his portal that summons companions, his pets, if that's gonna also count as an object. Once slash orb, dispenser is 3, but should probably work with dispenser either way. And she would like to use it anyway. Goes closer because it starts. But it's more like pet, I think, in the design, not like an object. Ha, limbo. A limbo in the circuit. This is funny. Oh man, finally booster. Finally I have booster, man. No way. It's time to go to the relay. Where is it? Calm, busy. Depending on how spaghetti and... Yeah. Only digital extremes know how their code is working. And sometimes not even they know. Something tells me. Because that's funny, for example, when Varuna Prime got released, only then they decided to fix some of her bugs. Bruh. They really need a strong reason to fix bugs on the Warframe. Like, for example, if it's gonna release, if it's gonna get the Prime version. Give me an idea what to make to eat. Bruh. I would say pizza is always a nice option. The fact table for conditional rollers exists? I think they don't. We will see. Okay, no one gives the bless. I guess I will give the bless myself. Gonna make pizza in a sandwich form. Bro, that sounds like a war crime. Anyway, I'm not sure that you have many options. As far as I remember, like in the hotels, you kinda cannot cook anything. There's no one available. Yeah, like pretty much you have no choice. Whatever's gonna be on the shelf, like the real man says. Say, we gotta eat just something. And bring my toaster everywhere. Lamau? Toaster and coffee maker? Are they so compact? How do they look like? I wonder if you can like bring them anywhere. But I guess it's never too bad to have a piece of home with you. Nabaruk. Nabar is who the tech priest that bring toaster everywhere. Yeah, for the god of the machine, man. For the emperor himself. Jade. Let's go. It's time to farm some experience too, man. How much am I from legendary rank? A lot. But okay, I'm not gonna be entering this juicy legendary rank. title, I will edge as much as possible. What is this? Glory? I spoiled myself and now I can't eat untoasted bread. Huh. I mean, bruh. It's not just because it's toasted. It's because it's warm. Like everything that is warm is 10 times better, like I swear. Especially when I am microwaving the cheese man with the bread. It literally is 10 times better. Although bread sometimes is a little bit too wet after being in the microwave, but it's a different problem. Both Sirius and Ryan have mom's face. And they have openable helmets. Openable? I wonder if they will have a special kind of interactions when there's gonna be a Jade in the team. That would be funny. That would be a crime to not include this special kind of interactions. Yes, but also more compact and things don't fall out of toasted bread. Just don't bring it with you in the bathroom when you especially will take the shower. I know, yeah, I know. Did you open her face when using for? Oh, really? Fluffy? Or randomly when idle? Damn. Now I'm too curious to know how her face looks like. What the hell? Night ends in 40 minutes. Brilliant. Of course, when I need day, it's night. When I need night, it's day. Yo, Mike? Do you freaking still need to kill a Hydralist? I am sure that I will see nothing special. Can I? No, I cannot. Their ultimate is not available. But on stream, Sirius and Orion seems to just open their helmets depending if you control them. Or which one you control. Interesting. Ah, yes, still buff. When I will learn. Da, 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 da. There we go. You can see it on stream. Some parts of their face open when they're selected. Some parts. Only some. By the way, what are the odds that Stalker also gonna disappear if you are gonna play in the Orion? Like, what are the odds? What are the odds that it is gonna have a similar mechanic? Like with Jade. I think the odds are high. Oh shit. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Lure? No, I need notes. Yeah, the fucked up thing about doing this mission at night, because lures, they can break your stealth bonus. I mean, they can do that, they can just use Neverline, and Stalker will go away. Ah, Stalker just said, like, never end. And went away? What the fuck? So lame. I thought Stalker is supposed to, like, explain his decision making. Apparently no. Doesn't really work like that. Kill some regular enemies first to get Affinity Booster. Yeah, nice idea. I think I gotta do this, yeah. I killed two in once. What the hell? That's sick. Bro, can you stop? Bruh. Whenever I started to... Right, whatever. Failed. Shit. When you use Jade instead of Python, he just says never. And drops loot. drops child support. Yeah. That's how it looks like in the Warframe universe. The child support just dropped. Ah shit, lure man, lure. Lure breaks. Whenever lure faces the enemy, it's also gonna break the stealth bonus. By the way, that's why I don't like to do this in the night. In Jade Shadows, explains finally why Stalker hates us. I mean, as far as I remember, he hated us even before the Jade. I don't remember what was exactly the reason, because like... I forgot already. Can you remind me? Like, as far as I remember, Stalker could only save the Jade only because we exist. We were the only one who could save her. And he was like, oh man, I gotta ask the Tenna. Sucks, man. So honestly, Stalker is supposed to be grateful now. It's more he hated us because we killed Orokin, but it was not elaborated about. Huh. He's a weird dude, I swear. And funny thing is, we were not the only... I mean, we were asleep, by the way. We didn't kill a shit, as far as I remember. You know, like, the war already happened while we were sleeping, as far as I remember, no? We just slept all over it. We just woke up. I mean, personally, our operator just woke up and our Orokin already were dead. It just makes no sense. But in Jade Shadows it was explained he worked for Orokin. One of them was spotted in Jade. Soren had no idea it's Jade. And when he realized what happened, it was too late to help Jade. I mean, yeah, the thing is, yeah, for the Warframes to restore their form, they need to use the infestation, yeah, on the orbiters that only Tenno had access to. So although he hated us, he had no choice. Not to mention he wanted to take revenge on Orokin for not taking part of their brigade spare Jade, so he's stuck with a wife that is dying and he can't even take revenge on Orokin. Bruh. By the way, I am really surprised that a Warframe can get pregnant. Not actually answers the longest question. If you can impregnate the Warframe, yeah? That's funny. Shit, stop moving. What? Ah, it's okay, it's already max. So I can use my ultimate. Why should be a Stalker having such a dark deep lore? Just to get one tapped by Shroom Boy. Um. Okay, I have an idea. Shit! Out of energy. Do I? Bro, can I? Hmm. Because Jade was pregnant before she became orphan. Then that's a little bit weird that she could. Yeah, the face is nothing special. She could deliver babies. Like, in my opinion, they're supposed to be the part of her for the like rest of her life, no? The fact that she could deliver babies, man, it's insane in the Warframe form. Dude, this whole story nuts. Imagine a whole new race, Warframe race, that can like reproduce, and so and so. What the hell? This is basically what it is about. By the way, guys, don't look at the screen, because it's gonna be a murder. Don't look, man. You're not looking? Orca didn't give a shit she was pregnant. I mean, Soren Stalker became Warframe, so they just leave her alone. Yeah. I bet they would care. Only Orkin would know what do they care about. I'm more than prone to think that Orkin were insane at this point. Because they lived for so long that they literally lost their mind in a way. Okay. Bro, you stuff into blessing on one frame. Bro, I would like to like level up Varuna, but it's a night time. I have like tons of weapons at the same time that I can level up. But dude, it feels so lame leveling up weapons. Like a sphere. Maybe like next day I'm gonna take some weapons to level up. But the more weapons there is, the less desire I have to touch them. Especially Kuva weapons. Man, Kuva weapons is just holy fuck. Installing 5 formats to level up your Kuva weapons. Oh no, man. Oh no. Stalker. Kinda also went crazy because of the fact the process to be turned to the Warframe is kinda painful. Yo. And Jade and her kids survived. Can you imagine? I'm surprised she was allowed to survive. That's why he kinda hesitated after a time to even ask us for help, because one, he still hated us, and two, it's kinda awkward to ask for help from people you kill. But guess what? It's impossible to kill us because of like indifference and so and so, eternalism. Like we have talked about that. It's every try. It's useless. For him, we are used to the fact people try to kill us. Are not we supposed to be like the only Tenno that is immortal? And this is really strange that men in the world decided to make a pact only with us, and he ignored every other person in on the Zariman. Why so? He literally could take any child instead of us. Like, why? Why were we? Or maybe if we are gonna be following Eternalism, maybe he did that with every child, but in like different universes, different realities, like, let's call it that. Let's go ham. I wonder if I need to go there. Sometimes there are rooms with a dead end. I wonder if this is the room like that. Part again, just wanted to let you know. Thanks, bro. This knowledge will not be forgotten. Dude, I have a better tag for you in the Discord now. Since this knowledge should not be forgotten, I gotta do something with that. Simple, however, children, adults would not take offer from him, so indifference made she to go hard, so we had no choice to take, but, like... Of course, adults would not make the deal, but other children, man, other children, they were not mentally prepared, or like what? To take the deal too. Oh, Scorch Prime. The difference is also on us all. We made our parents mad just to help us survive. It's not a choice but ultimatum. Wait, Indifference like said that it will save children, yeah? What happened to the children though? I don't remember them being saved. Like at all. Although he said that he saved the children, but like not the operator. But in the story, I don't remember that they would be saved. We are the children of Zariman, but like we cannot see a single kid from the Zariman other than ourselves. Altenos. So those tenants that we are playing with, and they are like a part of the lore, yeah? That you can explain their existence. I always thought that the multiplayer part and story part, it's different, and they're not supposed to be connected. Just the fact that we can play together doesn't mean anything, but I guess it does. So like those other tenants that we are playing with, they are, from our perspective at least, the other children, yeah? That would make sense potentially. Tenants are those children's. Weird. But I guess that would make sense. Scorch Prime barrel is worth 40 blood, by the way. Wait, what? What is this weapon even? Ooh, I see. For a second I thought this is Steinek's new weapon, but no. Because Steinek also has a spear. And this weapon also looked like a spear. But at the same time I just remember that Steinek is not yet released. So, kinda yikes. Oh man, I am questioning my life if I am gonna be farming Steineks, because it's such a dogshit platinum farm. I mean, you can get some platinum, but you will lose your soul after that. I was so drained by the Voruna farm, it was insane. I am not ready for another Warframe farm. Nautilus, Lex, Brayton... Probably Sidu is a better option. Yeah, it's implied from the that each story happened to a separate tenor, and it's mostly done because submissions are so. It's kind of sort of plot hole in story. I see. And the more implied than explained, of course, because like the game is still in beta, man. It's like a lot of stuff is being developed still. Man, I cannot wait until the day Warframe is gonna get released. That's gonna be oh my. Scorch Prime said it's 90 blood. What the hell, man? That's hella expensive for a weapon. Inventory. But most likely I don't even have this weapon, no? I have the whole set though. This is nice. By the way, guys, did you know that you can literally type Scorch Prime? You can literally link it in the chat, click it, and see if you have mastered it or not. So I don't. I kinda need to craft it, but... Do I need it? But I'm trying to say each story happened to some other child. No, it's the same one, but it's always from your perspective because they don't name drop you and just say operator. Yeah, I get it. It just sucks to those players who only play in solo mode. Because they will never get this plot hole covered. Have an idea. Whose weapon is that? I need to probably Google it real quick. I don't remember this weapon like at all. Scorch Prime is it says there. Oh yeah? A fucking weapon description. Really? I'm just so used to Google stuff that I don't even read the description. Says bio of the weapon. Smite Harrow Prime. Oh my fucking lord, man. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I think Harrow Prime was recently been unvaulted. Like last month or something. And it's already 90 plat? Insane. Harrow Prime weapon, yeah, I see. What's next, Prime Resurgence? Cross of regular stat. It's crazy. I mean, the weapon's supposed to be shit, no? What the frick is this? Kinda reminded me of Zergling from the StarCraft. Dude, insane. Insane piercing. It's magnetic headshot in area. So... You can use secondary headshot guns like another Harrow weapon. Interesting. So it's another like a support type weapon. Next offering, Equinox and Wukong Prime. Interesting. And you know what sucks the most? I have them both. Fuck, when, bro? Like, when is gonna be Octavia? When? It's gonna be those warframes that I do not own. Why? They keep throwing me with those warframes that I have farmed back in the days. Like, man, it's unfair. I swear, man, I swear. It's insane. Nah. 90 plat or experience. 90 plat or experience. They should look at your account and get frames that you are missing. You're right. Man, that would be only fair. So I have not played for so long. Some fun fact of Warza gun to acquire sleep and actually partook in Old War. which way? Because, like, I don't remember her being in the story when I did the new war. But maybe I just rushed through it and didn't notice. Dun, 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 dun. I almost crashed her heads. You can see bands on a helmet where Aaron grabs her. Don't eat hot dogs in 30 degrees weather. Man, nothing bad should happen if you will just how the fuck this is called, man? Okay, gotta translate. Yeah, nothing bad is gonna happen if you will make it go through the heat treatment. Just don't eat it raw. And the things should be okay. Should they? It's in cutscene to prelude to the new war. This cutscene where Boss and Aaron talked to Nata. You see flashback before that when her helmet was crushed. So you just don't remember at all. Yeah, seems like I just don't remember. I mean, in my defense, I wanna say that new war was kind of rushed. Like, so much stuff was happening, it was so quick that you just could not memorize the things. Also, while trying to remember what the fuck is even going on. This is the only thing I want to say in my defense. I barely could remember the live version of the Nata, of the Lotus. I barely could remember who was she when I was given an option to get Lotus her skin. I was like, bruh, who the fuck is that woman? I don't remember her at all. Like, I do remember Nata a little bit. And of course I do remember Lotus because the Lotus was with us for the most of our playthrough. But this woman, who the fuck is she? You also confused me until I realized when Nata said something. What did she say? Why don't you activate your first ability on Titania to zoom around? I don't have the augment that would increase my speed, and your augment would work even the second even on the third mode. It's just a spell cast activated. You don't really need to use your first to activate it. You just need to use an ability. But I don't have it in this build. Excuse me, because Era was there when Era died in Old War, yet he was there with Boss chained like a dog. Dude, for me, Zara, could you explain me why the fuck Boss was a ruler once again in the new war? Because I do remember Boss was a freaking slave to the sentience, and then like few hours in the playthrough, he's suddenly a king out of nowhere. What the fuck? How did he become a king out of being a slave? I just don't get it. I think I don't have a brand set, but I have a brand prime. If you do, I'll pay you 8 plat for it. I think I don't have it. Maybe a few pieces. Nada said later that Era died in Old War. And I was like, oh, so it's a parallel version of Era? And they're just fucking lying. He was not a slave. But... But... Wait, what? Wait, what? What do... Wait, what? He was literally chained. And was treated as such. Before the new war. So like I thought, he was kinda prisoner. But then, like in the next scene, he's like a ruler, out of nowhere. That was like really strange for me. Like the pace was changing so fast that I literally could not track how the fuck he was promoted. Were they calling him the N-word? Not sure. Just wanted to bring Nata to Pragata and Nata's mom to make Sentinel's ship. And boss was just pretending that this happening. Just pretending. Mental explosion. Gonna watch this casino notes when Nata was connected to Pragas Era. Just drop chains. He was working with balls. Bruh. I guess they gotta receive an Oscar, I swear. Equipment? Inventory. Most likely I don't have, Okay, what do we see? Oberon Prime chassis. That's, 1. Nero. 2. Systems. 3. And... that's it? Pretty much that's it. No, it's a regular one. So I have only 2 parts. That's like nothing. Oh, that's Nero. It's like nothing. They both were alliance on another can reactivate Sentinel army, and it's even explained later by Han Hao that is an idiot trying to work with Ballas. Yeah, I mean, this whole interaction between them, it was something. It was something. I kind of do not get that they were acting. It kind of went past me. So when I entered the new war as the drifter, it was extremely confusing for me. You got a lot of skins for Oberon though. Not that much. Oh, blueprint. As far as I remember, like I have just lots of helmets, because helmets, they are for free. They're sold for free by Denora. But can you call those helmets being a skin? I would not. I have just one skin from the market. Honestly, this one is the best that you could possibly get. The foul skin, especially with a good color scheme. Oh man, it goes hard. Need to watch second and third cutscene. Yeah, I probably will. Because when I played New War, It was kind of hard to remember who was who, and what the hell are even we doing. Especially considering that we needed to use to level up our processes, and apparently when I started to play again, processes was not a thing anymore. I could destroy the sentience with my bare hands. That was a shocker. They were literally useless. Wait, what? Ah, I have this one. What is this? Spawn fragment? I have this one? Oh no, this one I don't. What the hell? Nice one. +1. Lore point. In my head canon that chain play was actually staged by boss. Because it's funny. Funny image in my head when Era is just staring at boss when he tried to explain why chains are important and not fetish. Bruh, I thought it was serious, man. They've got me. Machine system is 30 plot. It looks like I need to sell it as fast as possible. Otherwise, they're gonna bring it. They're gonna unvault it like next month, after this one. Survival, rescue, spy, exterminate. Let's try number 1. I mean number 2. Great. When Nata agreed to help them, you can even see boss smirking under his nose. Ah, poor Lotus, man. Alice being forced to do something. Not, it's not her desire, but rather necessity. What a poor thing. Even in the end, she could not decide which skin should she wear. She would go with whatever we would be pleased with. Those 3 are not part of the quest, so you can just seek a scene. Really? From the codex? So I thought I will need to go to the YouTube then. I guess the smartest choice is the Ballistica. Considering that I'm open and... yeah, the Vaulted Relic. I don't like him. They're in quest part of Codex Prelude to the New War. Let's try. Let's see. What the hell, man? I was kidnapped again. Understandable. Man, it's fair when that happens. Codex. Quests. I think it was main. Chains of Harrow. Prelude to War. Complete. Chimera Prologue. Era. The Maker. There's one cinematic. There's none. There's maybe the third. Maybe. But yeah, Nana was basically manipulated her whole life. First by Hun Hao to like us, then Ballas and Era. So no wonder she let us decide, because we were like only true thing in her life. Oh man. By the way, this giant ship is Pragasa. It's quite so dark. It only is always a spark. But Mother's gone. By the way, I like... One second. Can I exit? I like that even dialogue in this cutscene is tied to your settings. Like... I disabled their voices, so it's freaking muted. And it works in the cutscene too. Yeah, and this little smirk. But we gotta act. Also, first time that I have seen that Paul's legs, they are now look sentient like. Now I was kind of disgust. But only a few years later, Zerlik came into my chat and explained that Orokin, they could change their bodies anyone they liked because of like the Kuwa. Or was it the thing that I discarded myself? But anyway, like those Orokin boys, they are used to change bodies. What a freaking tricksters. Our version of Era died. It's probably Era, Gaslight, and Nata. She doesn't remember correctly. Or she's clueless. Because, yeah, she's not supposed to know in the first place. Like, it's just a parody of the Lotus at this point. I mean, yeah. I don't remember what they did with her memories that much, but they got her well. Where's the prelude again? Dream, War Within, New War, Angels. Come on, it just was somewhere around there. Ah, there it is. So another. So that cutscene doesn't make sense of what they are saying because they are lying. I see. Yeah, I never noticed that they're pretending. And how? That giant ship? Wait. Maybe that's his copy or something like that, no? Because like originally how it's supposed to be on Uranus, hidden under the water. I'm a little bit confused because when I did Stalker Quest, he was still there. And maybe a Stalker Quest is supposed to be before the New War. Wait, Stalker Quest? Is it before the New War or after? Because like I probably did it not in the chronological order. That is before he was stuck on Uranus. Okay. I see. Now we can see how our air almost this was our Barzan. Ah, now I see, man. Almost kills, but she survived. Oh, other tenants, what the hell? If I had a heart, it would be broken. Those bands are still on her helmet today. You're a god, you're a queen, but somehow the beasts have you as a hostage. Beasts? Do you recognize me anymore? I recognize the enemy. No, sister, it's me, Era. The Maker scout you and revolt your minds. They're using you to kill us. The queen of the Aphids was her eye, blah blah blah, and I don't blame you, I blame them. You believe these are your children, but I'm the only family you've got left. So choose our family, our people, or this parasite. Choose Nada, choose. I am not Nada. I am the Lotus. Dude, it looks like we are dolls. That were manipulated at this point by the Lotus. Like, why our eyes were so lifeless? That was crazy. Our little rat that's pretending to be a prisoner. Oh, dude, I remember this little mission. We're supposed to interact with this cutscene, yeah? Oh my god. Kinda funny that no one notices us. Ah, it doesn't matter, yeah? I can just change the view. This is the past, the old war. Tell her maker. Yes, there's no spear. Nada. Can just switch views, but it's just still cutscene. Yeah, I see. Back in the days I thought it would matter, but quickly I discovered that it's not. Turkey and I are gone. In fact, over what remains, only the 10 now. The 10, the enemy. Yes. Made by you to kill us. Why do you have something our people have never had before, Nata? You're stained by their weakness. Use it, use their sin against them. They're listening. Let them. They know we're building. It won't matter. No, it won't. So what are you waiting for? Sing for us, sister? Call them home. Bruh, I wish Sentience would be great again. Back in the days it was so hard to kill them, but nowadays they are like a wet paper. Also, Rat pretended his chainsaw era arguments will be more persuasive to Nata. No shame. Yeah, he deserves an Oscar. He tricked not only the Nata but also me back in those freaking goddamn days. No, that's cool. Where's Barza? Which relation is she on Maru? Yeah, I think on Maru. Let's check the marks. Maru, Barza. My wings, man. So, I see her helmet is like shaped in a weird way. I would assume those are the marks, yeah? Because other than that, I don't think it's supposed to be this form. I think it's supposed to be like round, yeah? Supposed to be more rounded, but yeah, congrats surviving. I guess that's the best outcome for her. Yeah, cool scenes, man. I kind of regret that I cannot really experience them again, other than maybe replaying the quest, but like who's gonna be replaying the quest like ever again? Plus it's not gonna be the same experience anymore. But yeah. No, Era, I must be changed. Why? So now I will believe you are in power. I can just show you the cage. No chains are important. Okay, also, fool me a few times. My head count out between the boss and Era. I mean, it worked. And most likely it was like that. Behind the doors. They just played the chess. And ate cookies. They were good friends. It felt like. But yeah. For this night, I think it's gonna be over. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being there, and see you next time. Was fun rediscovering the old little stuff. I mean, remember in Sacrifice boss was working with a sentience? As far as I remember, it looked more like he was not working with them, but rather sentience would work for the boss. Although sentience, no, I don't really remember, but as far as I can remember from the story of the game, like sentience, they wanted to kill Orkins, no? Well, build Excalibur for them. Weird. For them. What a weird guy. But yeah, Thanks for coming, and have a good sleep, guys, because it's time. G freaking G.